Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Good evening, everyone. It's Rocky here. Hopefully, you all are having a great Wednesday. We are playing Witcher 3. A hunt. I've never played a Witcher game before, so this will be interesting. Don't know much about the lore apart from some stuff my friends have told me about it, as well as some just tidbits of information here and there, so I'm going into this completely blind. Oh. Yeah. Won't you join me on this fun little adventure? Because this is going to be graphics, stuff, subtitles on, English stuff. I guess we'll deal with that later. Alright, let's get into it. Fresh start. Oh, it gives you all that off the bat. Damn, even a new game plus. Wow. No, fresh start. Just story and sword. Blood and broken bones. Death march. The story and sword. Have one. Yes. More. A horse? Yep, that was the horse. Holy shit. He fucking dead. Wow. Wrong bird. Wow. We are in the aftermath of all this. Huh. Eat. Damn. What you gonna do? Oh, that's what you gonna do. Oh man, that was so get buried alive. Wow. Haunts. Alright, don't be impressed already. I'm very intrigued by all this. Huh. Does the hurt last a little while? Or is it a card for that one? Huh. Interesting. Oh. Did we get... Oh, wow. Wow, that was a great transition into the game. Damn. Up, Geralt. Someone's sleepy. Should keep banks of. Interesting. Up. Geralt. That's okay.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Damn, dude's got one.
So, later then.
See you later.
Kissy. Something tells me I'm heading flickery. Yeah, I have to. Is the girl that he was trying to look after, or is that someone else? I'm so confused. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to the Witcher, the Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Okay. Your senses. Oh, so that's Yennefer. Minimap and objectives. Minimap is an objective. Yep. And it shows your current location in the surrounding area. Beneath the map, you'll find objectives. Quest. Active. This is on E. Like it's not there.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Box.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Come on, girl, get out of the corner.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yeah, better go see Siri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
False. Nice.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Hmm. Here's the key. Okay, cool. Help me. There we go. Okay. So back button is super menu. Motion. Could have done this beforehand. I apologize. I thought I could handle a little bit more. Everything. Async. And in the way of Skyrim, save early and oh, damn.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
God damn. Hold it. Gorgeous game. Well then, I see. I'm doing.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
And sleeping on the job.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Aye, aye.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Oh, let's see how this goes.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Okay. Ambidextrous. Huh.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Aw, cute.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough, better not.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owlghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
No?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Falling from great height can lead to death. Yeah. Okay, so we have fall damage in this.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na.
Yeah, yes. Oh, down, girl. Oh,
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword.
not wrong.
At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Eh.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
This is going to be interesting.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, because I don't know shit from fuck.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Bored.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they quake-clad knights, aerial wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. Match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies. Witchers a variety of weapons and combat techniques. Core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Fair enough. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These kinds are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly. Simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which gives them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay. Also, real quick, let me look at this. Blood. There we go. I see shit about fuck. Alright. Wood. Yeah, that's the stick. Okay. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. Okay, so Assassin's Creed logic then.
Any last words?
Do that now.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I'm too old for this shit.
Dude.
Harry. Ciri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be more of
Geralt
a
holds his
challenge.
sword, its angle?
Is this going to be a timing-based thing?
What am I supposed to parry?
Oh, okay, cool.
Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay, cool. Alright, so it does have a little
Come
timing
on! Act up!
Slice your jugular.
Alright, well, alright. A little slow in the timing, but okay. I'm gonna get the hang of this eventually.
Slice your jugular.
Ow. It's slow.
Who's next? Now, young lady. To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Okay, select one sign by using... And... make it active. Pass the active sign, press the right trigger.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be a flame by now.
Hey,
All
speak
right,
like him.
Geralt, come on.
Yeah.
See that, Ciri?
This will be quick and painful.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Huh. Interesting.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Had enough?
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay, that's it. Combat tutorial's now over. If you want to continue training with Vesemir, stop training. Simply sheathe your sword by holding or... Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Damn it!
Not bad.
Hi, go. What's up? How you doing? I see you down there. What you doing, peeping?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Huh? Oh.
Vesemir.
Something's going on. Oh. Okay. That's better.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Okay, so that wasn't a hallucination. And god damn. Fuck's that supposed to mean trauma vision time, Cal? I've never played this game before. Ah. Oh, yeah, right, because we're back here. Should have figured.
right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Okay. That any better, Gal?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
A little quiet. I was noticing that on Monday stream when I was playing it back too, so. It's like my big problem is I'm just trying to like not blow everyone's eardrums out, but at the same time I also understand like, you know, shit needs to happen. Any better? I'll take. Grab a quick drink. Thirsty. Let's see. Is that any better at all, Gal? Also, what are you up to today? Did you ever make a decision?
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, is
Oh, you still have no idea? No, that's that's fine. That's fine. I mean, shit. I had to spin a wheel, and I just went from there. So, be here.
She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed.
Hmm.
We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
Probably a
2 or 3
while.
days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
boss.
Hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. Warlays waste the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. I can say words good. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least an hour. Note: while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots. For quick use during combat, press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. Excuse me. If you have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot, press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Boss. His name's Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Horses, Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press I guess one of the sticks.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Already am really enjoying the world and the game of this so far.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
You can't give up hope on anything. No matter how much you want to. Yeah. God damn, that's bright.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh damn. Oh shit.
Has gone.
Yeah. Come out.
gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy
Oh, that
with
was
their
a griffin.
prey.
Okay, damn.
Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Hey, Sherry. Read it. Hey, Griffins. Hi, half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest. Except this one carrying me dead cows instead of a scepter. Griffin attack witness, name unknown. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains where they would hunt marmots, wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire which are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and archgriffins. Well, damn. Let's pick. Oh, that's addition. Counter attack. Press just for your opponent's checks. Counter attack, fast attack, XX. Parry. Left trigger to parry attacks. Rolling. Dodge. Fucking targets. It's the right stick, but I can't tell that because they don't specify. Unless I'm a fool. Special attacks. Amount of special attack, hold X. Amount of special strong attack, hold Y. Stamina. Strong attack. Strong attack. Y. Strong attacks are slower than fast attacks, but deal more damage against tough opponents. Weak opponents are not able to parry strong attack. Neat. I mean, oh, okay. That is left bumper then. Okay. Cool. Often. Quick access menu. You have multiple items in your pocket. You can switch between them using left and left. Okay. Interesting. Approach. On the road, hold A without steering to automatically follow its path. Nice.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas near your village don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. And also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked lists or map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Oh!
Sorry.
What happened to your mug?
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Dad went
Come
missing
on,
one
Roach.
day, so folk nabbed a witcherin that was hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, it's like bam, bam, they knocked him out.
Yeah.
Except it was some... Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Like they could have sewed his head back on.
Huggins.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
It.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Yep.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Interesting.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Oh, spine solid. Okay. Books. Big go up. Mandrake cordial. Alchemy ingredient. I can read words good. Herbal. 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 Homemade pepper vodka. Interesting. 10 vitality regeneration, 10 vitality regeneration. Build enemy during combat. 30 seconds. Okay. Seems mostly just the pepper vodka.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue, ending conversation. Dialogue options. Text will end a conversation. Okay.
crazy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Aye.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
Interesting game so far, I would say. I am enjoying it so far.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Aye.
Black One's been out measuring the field.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Would you rather play war? It's like
Let's see. You seem important. By yourself?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Be honest or do I hide? I think I'd rather be honest.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Open.
done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Dialogue, the Axie. Options Axie will make use of. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Huh.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Any last words? Nice meeting you.
And there you go, buddy. Game saves. Your game save will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often. I already know that rule. World is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Europe.
My gran told me about
Just about to do it. Couldn't, because it's a fucking thing needed me to get out the door. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. Push medium for right now. Right from
missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch.
see if that really changes anything. Alright.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Freak. Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
But, what do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervan. May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Change your names at the flip of a hat. Okay. Alright, so we can get a bigger view. Okay. God damn, I gotta go far. I'll make my way around. We'll get there in time. What's going on up here? Okay. Boy. Look at all these plants. Honeysuckle. Doink. Doink. Don't mind if I do. Myrtle plant. Oh. Cobalt. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your plant.
Ours is a decent village.
Pulse parsley. No. Not gonna take it. I'm gonna be good on that. Horses. Summoning to have your horse come to you. Double press thingy. Haunts. Hi, Roach. Oh boy.
Come on, Roach.
Not go that way, Roach. Huh. Let's go down the path. It's a really beautiful game. I'm amazed I never played this sooner.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Up. Okay. Yes. Destroying objects. Some objects may be destroyed. Such objects are marked with the triangle icon. Destroy objects, open up a path, face them, and cast the third. You can also just try hacking at them with your sword, but note that not everything can be destroyed in this manner. Another option is to toss a grape shot bomb at the object, but be careful not to get hurt by the explosion. Okay. Just stupid. Ability point. Okay. Character. Alright, we have a lot of stuff here. Holy shit. Character levels. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. Gain experience points for Master's Complete Quest. Fair. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. Character ability groups. Ability colors indicate which branch they belong to. Character development abilities. The sticks to select an ability and develop it by pressing X. Yes. Strong attack. Okay, so most of these. Oh, we've got lightning reflexes. Let's resolve. Adrenaline point takes. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 33%. Okay. Lightning reflexes time slowed by an additional 50% while aiming the crossbow. Neat. Arrow deflection, deflect arrows while parrying. Neat. Strength training, strong attack deals increase 10% damage. Adrenaline point gain, 1%. Muscle memory. Fast attack damage increases by 10%. Muscle adrenaline point gained 1. And we have... Okay. Far-reaching aired. Increases aired range by 1 yard. Holy shit, they actually measure by yards? Wow. Melt armor. Damage dealt by Igni. Also permanently weakens enemy armor. Effect scales with sign intensity up to maximum of 25%. Wow. And glyphs. Increases sign duration by 5 seconds. Number of alternative mode charges, 7. Number of standard mode traps, 1. Okay, exploding shield. Wind shield pushes opponents back when it breaks. Neat. And delusion. Target does not move towards Geralt while he is casting Axii. Also increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogue, stamina regeneration, blah blah blah. Okay. Alchemy. Okay, brewing. Oil prep. Bomb creation. Mutation. Oh, my grounds. Let's see. Frenzy. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Neat. Let's see. Acquired tolerance. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 0.5. Steady aim. Time slowed a further 50% while aiming bombs. Poison blades. Okay, oil applied to the blades gives a 5% chance of poisoning the target on each hit. The chance is greater the higher the level of oil used. Interesting. Heightened tolerance. Increases potion overdose threshold from 50 to 60%. Damn. We got general ones, suns and stars. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second. When not in combat, at night, stamina regenerates by an additional 1 points per second during combat. Oh. Well, damn. Survival instinct increases maximum vitality by 50%. At school techniques, each piece of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25%, a fast attack by 5%. Griffin School, medium armor increases sign intensity by 5%. Wow, okay. Bear School. Heavy armor, maximum vitality by 5%, strong attack by 5%. Wow, okay, damn. Excuse me, sorry. Steady shot. More damage to crossbow. Crossbow bolts. Range management. If your current stamina level is too low, signs can be cast using adrenaline points. Oh, rage management. I can read today. Jesus Christ. Adrenaline burst increases adrenaline generation by 5%. Using signs now generates adrenaline points. Okay. Focus. Okay, so these seem to all be obviously like generic stuff. Let's see. One additional hope before you must reload. What is mutagen? Oh. Mutagens, okay. Do I go for the regen, or do I go for the survival instinct, or do I go for the others? Fuck. Let's see. Mutagen first? Go with the additional 15% vitality. Character abilities. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in any open ability slot. Inactive abilities will not have any effect. Oh. Okay. Character abilities. You can deactivate abilities at any time and activate others in their place. Wow. That is still very generous. You have 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Oh, those are mutagens. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 12. 12 slots. God damn. Right. I suspect something because I keep feeling my controller vibrate. I just don't know what that means. This is up here. Look around there. Here lieth the mortal remains of Flarian Verriers. Died childless in the flower of his youth, stricken by apoplexy while hunting. May Melitel forgive him his sins against nature and its laws. Huh.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Neat. Gotta go. I guess so. I'm curious. Ah. All right, what's down here? Deep dark. Guarded treasure. Interesting. Forge. Okay. Mushrooms. Mushroom. Loot. Letter from Witcher Colgrim of the Vipers. Diagrams. Take diagrams to craftsmen with the proper skills to have them craft the item for you. Oh. Cavalry gauntlets. A blunt axe. Neat. Yoink. Quest updates. When one of your quests is updated, notification will appear on the left side of the screen. Not currently tracking the updated quest. You can press blank the stick to start it. Okay. Okay. Favorite. Oh, we actually have a lot of shit. Damn. Okay. That's... Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, there's... God damn, there's a lot to do. Huh. Books and scrolls use the stick scrolling to switch between unread books and scrolls. Once read, they are added to the books panel in the glossary. To Ivar, Evil Eye, Master Witcher of the Viper School, I have now found all the legendary diagrams once belonging to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however. On the way back to our keep, I stopped to rest the night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. The blasted peasants decided to make me into their scapegoat and accused me of kidnapping some beekeeper's brat. They took me into the local lordling's castle for interrogation, during which they found and confiscated one of the diagrams, but do not fear, I will get it back. They did not find the others. I've invoked Marion. Common law demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of this baronet. My request was granted, and tomorrow I am to cleanse the baronet's family crypt of wraiths. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps I will already have returned to our keep by the time you receive this letter. Light the furnaces. We'll have some forging to do. Fulgrim. Yeah, so about that. You fucking dead. Okay. That's as far in we can. Okay. Interesting, interesting. There's got some ruins, find diagrams. Okay. I'ma save real quick. Go from there. Okay, yeah, I can't go forward that way. Worth a shot to see if I can cut down shit. Mushroom. Can't pick up mushroom. Damn. Mushroom. Big mushroom. Yeah, I can ignite. Mushroom. I suspect this isn't gonna like me doing plating, but we're gonna find out. Also, so I don't have to fucking do the thing. Wink. I didn't even see those. Okay. Yeah, man. Rolls, please. Finicky little thing. Yeah. Come on. For sure. Still not. There was the one wraith. Oh, I gotta go back out. Okay.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay, I guess I get to do this again. back the way I came. Oh, I can fast travel there. Okay. Since I'm already right here. Okay. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay. Back up the food. World map. Am I even close to my... Yep, at the map. Yum. That's just fuck, boy. Oh, yeah. I feel like going this way. Best. Okie dokie. Damn. Oh, I'll take my leave. Oh, if it's not the other way. Hold on, can I actually change this? Because muscle memory is kicking in. Finding. Can I change it for the controller? Oh. I'm finding. Okay, I guess, Nope, I guess not. Okay. Give quick access. Interesting. Let's... Oh, holy shit. Bye, buddy.
Dad, come on.
From my saddle.
Okay. Hopefully, fun. Dog talent. Okay. Plants a yoink. Is it? Okay. I expect there's got to be a way to get up. I'm not gonna try and Skyrim it. Ow! Okay, fuck. Oh, they saw me, so I can't really do much. Okay. Cool. Am I just stupid? Like, actually, I'm this.
Perish. As one.
Eh. Okay, we're going down. Cool. Out and around type deals. Fun for me.
We'll look for Bastille later once it's safe.
You're down there and I see something, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. I'm going to go this way. Fuck that, I have a mission to do. Go get a sword. A bunny. There we go.
Oh, you're fucked. Get him! Come on! Gods! You're fucking dead!
Hell yeah. Get wrecked, idiot. Fuck you and your fire. You deserve it anyway. Okay. Mr. Chest. Irrigation report and diagram. Hell yeah. Irrigation report. Location. Amavet Fortress. Persons taking part. Sir Ignatius Barriers. Bart, the bailiff Andreas Plume. Sir Ignatius's underlings. Harmy, Gardy, and Belzy. Suspect. Colgrim, Witcher of the Viper School. Witcher Colgrim stands accused of kidnapping Biddy, son of Paul, a beekeeper residing in White Orchard. Suspect was detained pending trial. Upon detention, he was searched. A diagram for the forging of a steel sword was found on his person. It is suspected this sword was used to intimidate or possibly kill the kidnapped child. It is likewise suspected that the accused possesses other such diagrams for the forging of death-dealing implements, though none have been found to date. Sir Ignatius has requested the Witcher undergo preliminary interrogation with the application of torture. This will take place once a torturer with the proper qualifications is found. Addendum. Let's see. It was later discovered drowners were responsible for the boy's disappearance. Unfortunately, Colgrim died before this information reached the investigators. But rather than face the baronet's judgment, he chose trial by ordeal. Sir Ignatius agreed and ordered to cleanse the Varia's family crypt of specters. Colgrim never emerged from said crypt. It is highly likely the motley raves, specters, and evil powers residing therein proved too much for him. Well, serves him fucking right. Doink. Hell yeah. Paper. Angrily scrawled notes. What am I supposed to fucking die for? Temeria? Da died for that, so did my 3 brothers, and what did that get them? Fuck all, that's what. Not even a decent burial. Da always said a wise man learns from others' mistakes, so here I am, learning from his, and instead of dying for Temeria, I'm gonna rob those who killed Temeria's sons. We've pitched a camp, got us a great spot in the middle of the woods, near that old mill. Now we're all set up to go out on first raid. Alchemy. Yeah. Baller. Alright, we got some cool stuff. This is so much to do in this game already. I am gonna be here a while with this game. See if we can go back. Safely get down in a piece. There we go. There we go. That worked. Now to go to the signpost. Fast travel out of here because this is bad. Sorry, you lot. I came here for what I wanted. See where we. Ah. Damn. There's a lot to do. Roach. Good horsey. Go to the West Long Bridge and go to the bounty board. There. Hell yeah. Boy.
My gran told me about Smith boy. The lad went missing one day, so
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Except it was some drowner. Witcher had naught to do with it.
So many people.
They could have sewed his head
This is actually very impressive for this game.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidamar.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor here snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Yeah. Notice words. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. Damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. This is the notice board. The exclamation mark is quest giver. Moneybag is a merchant. Good armor is an armorer. Anvil and hammer is blacksmith. Leaf is an herbalist. Vial is an alchemist. A little thing of place of power. A monster's nest, armorer's table, and grindstone. I'm sure there's a few more. Oh, we Gucci. See what we got. Looking to borrow a plow. Hey lads, is there any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfways. And may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plow my field without it. Next one, volunteers wanted. By the order of Captain Peter Sar Gwenliv, let it hereby be known that enlistment into the Imperial Army is now open. Recruitments will be provided with room, board, and regular pay. Yet the greatest payment of all is the honor of serving Emir van Emrys, Gaithwin Adan in Karn Ip Morvud. God damn, that's a name. Once enlisted, recruits will be trained under the tutelage of the Empire's greatest strategists. Recruits' families will be assured sufficient sustenance for the entire time of their service. In the case of their death, on the field of glory, they will receive a lifelong pension. Fair, at least. Out to relief, the Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations. Rations will only be distributed to supplicants able to provide supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves, and to the full extent of the law. Okay. Imperial Edict number 18 out of 45. Let it hereby be known that, by order of His Imperial Majesty's High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe of their own provision. The fields nearby the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof to the residents of White Orchard that their new rulers care for their safety and shall defend them not only from bandits, but also from disease, by introducing measures which have long been standard in the civilized world. Any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put in the stocks. Signed, Captain Peter Sar Quinlevy. Next one, brother missing. Bastion, my brother went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others you'll say, and you'll be right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by corpsers, prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune Wildenver. And the last one, contract. Devil by the well. Good folk, I know there's a war on, and every man's got enough trouble to keep his enough trouble of his own. But perhaps there's one of you who can help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odolin. Can't take any of these. Wow. Let's see. Contract. Missing brother. Yeah, point of interest is much interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you pursue a notice board, question markers will appear on your minimap to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Okay.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty!
Listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on your gut.
Up and smoke!
You chew 'em, or swallow 'em whole.
Fearless. What's up, dude?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Witcher senses look behind the forge for clues about the arsonist. Take a walk. Oink. Oink. Hmm. I just... There's something. Let's plant. There it is.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
See where this leads. I'm curious.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Yeah, so a drunkard. There we go. Wonder where the line went.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Get the chest.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Hi, Zeris. What is up? How you doing? Okay, let's see. Here.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Barbarians.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Hmm. Hey, Zeris, how you doing, dude? Hopefully you've been well. We out here? Yeah, we out here. Yeah, hopefully you're staying cool with this heat because there's some bullshit how hot it's been. I don't know how the weather's going your way, but where I live, it's hot as fuck. So, that's fun. You know, just casually having like 90-degree heat with like 100% humidity. You know, fun stuff. Up there's the track.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village.
Worked in it yesterday, it was brutal. Yeah.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Yeah. Tomorrow, my coworker and I are starting work at 4 a.m. We should be done by noon. Damn. Starting work at 4? I wake up at 4 to go to work. God damn. What were... Haven't saved in a minute. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Where we go, where we...
Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Maybe one of those jackasses that would be...
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. I shall share quick.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Normally you start at 8, but there are no other way to deal with the heat in construction. Yeah, I mean, no amount of water breaks, cooling vests, or anything like that can actually, like, stop it. So you can only just work with what you have. So I get that, though.
What do you want?
Me dad had a sword once too. Uh-huh.
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Got a lump of bread today.
And you get 4 days off. Yeah, no, that's fair, dude. That's fair.
Freak.
Like crickets. You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Good lad.
What happened to your mug?
Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Don't you look at me. Oh!
Yeah, in my case, work is quite literally, I drive to work, get in the building, stay in the building, and then leave work and go the fuck home.
Think you've got it tough? The roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
Come on, jackass.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bernie's snoring.
Looking for trouble?
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Oh no. Iris, what did you do?
Tough. You've a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts.
What did you do, dude? I thought I got rid of all my rules for the chat. Apart from, you know, obvious ones. Oh no.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it
Oh,
was
good, dude.
sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Well, damn.
And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Hell yeah. Woo. All right. Well. Ooh. Call it a night there, because that seems like a good place to leave off. I'm really enjoying this so far. This is the first time I've ever actually played this game. I never did anything with the Witcher series at all. So this is honestly a pleasant experience so far. I know I'm only in like the first hour or 3 of the game, but so far I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of neat mechanics, a lot of cool abilities to use, a lot of cool characters that I got to learn about, an interesting world to learn. So this will be very fun. So hopefully you all join me for the next adventure in this very lengthy series, I suspect. So, as always, friendly reminders. Thing 1, I still am in partnership with W Energy. As always, they are a good supporter of the channel, and I support them by getting cool stuff from them. It's a mutual thing of respect and all that nature. So if you want to help me and you want to help Dubby getting yourself some cool stuff, go to dubby.gg and use code RockyOwl, ROCKYOWL. Get 10% off of your entire order. Sometimes they give you more, depending on what they're feeling like. I suspect for the 4th of July and back to school stuff, they're going to be doing stuff here soon, so look out for that. I know they have certain items on sale as of right now, like their anime shakers and tumblers and anime-inspired flavors, so keep an eye out for those. And with the shilling out of the way, friendly reminders also for the days I stream. Days I stream are changing from Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hey, good night, Zeros. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Currently, it's just Monday, Wednesday because of how things are going. I still want to do a 3rd day of streaming, but I don't know when that's going to be. Still trying to work out some kinks. Might be Tuesdays, might be Thursdays. But for right now, it is Monday and Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I am on the East Coast of the United States. Only other caveat is Mondays are still 7 to 10 with Kami and the crew, because we are still fighting our way through the Borderlands. We're currently on the pre-sequel. So, help me out, help the crew out. Go support Kami, Galentine, and myself in any ways possible. And with that, apart from following me on all my social medias, all under the same name of RockyOwlWriter. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you have a good night and a great rest of your week. Happy 4th, stay safe, don't get drunk, and don't do dumb shit with fireworks.